You've seen the video. You've read the comments. Is Jivalon coming back to Pixelmon? Right, Horn, what are you doing in the background? You seriously just want to be in the background of every single intro, don't you? You really like doing that, don't you? Righto, well you stay in your little mantle and I'm just going to go back in and just finish off this intro. What did I just say, bro? Stay there. Don't... Oh, fine, you're going back in your Pokeball. Yes, it is true. I am back on Pixelmon. It has been a while since I've been anywhere, but we are back once again. And today I'm going to be showing you what the most OP team in the game is. And stick around to the end because I'm going to be showing a little secret. Now before we get into this, I'd have to thank you so much for 155 subscribers. Now I know that isn't a lot, but in my world it is more than enough. I wasn't expecting one, let alone 155. Thank you so much for this one, guys, honestly. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe if you do end up enjoying the channel. I have a lot of content, a lot of Pixelmon stuff, a lot of Minecraft stuff, a bit of everything, you know? But without further ado, let's get into it. You see that done there? That little hole there? That's it. That's it right there. Let's go for it. Whoop. So, obviously I have a different team to what I had last time. That is because the server has reset since then. So unfortunately I've lost all my stuff, but that is a-okay. We're happy to start again and we're gonna go with a new team this time. Now when I first joined the server, I was like, oh I have to make a house now, I have to do all this and that, and get the items, all that sort of stuff. But my man, Thumbs22, you would recognize him from one of the previous videos.
I was like, hey man, I'll hook you up.
And built me a Japanese house. Let's go have a look at this. He's one of the builders for mc.pixelspark.org. So if you haven't...
I feel ready to help. Anything I can do for you?
Google just talked back to me. I wasn't talking to you, okay? If you haven't checked it out already, please go on to mc.pixelspark.org where you'll be able to see me and Thumbs and everyone else on the game. But anyway, this is the island that he made for me. It is absolutely amazing. There's some Pokemon banners. We're gonna center it. We got some nice glowstone features and just the white and red of a Pokeball. Once you go in, it's very nice. It's nothing too big, but it works. He's giving me a little welcome basket. Thank you so much, mate. And my favorite feature about all of it is this looks like a normal home. You know, I've got a little carpet here. But once I go to shift on this little thing here, this is what happens. Ow, okay. Wait, what the? No. Oh no. So for those who haven't seen the previous video, my mate made me a Minecraft cursed mod pack, and this was the resource pack that was on it. I'm guessing I haven't removed it. So right now my chest looks like a villager. No. Oh god, that is so embarrassing. Hang on, give me a second. Alright, that looks a little bit better. And then we got ourselves a nice little Pokeball here with the elevator being in the middle. Looks awesome, mate. So happy with this. He built himself these islands, so you can tell that he is a very, very good builder. If you haven't come across this, send me a screenshot on Twitter or on Instagram and I'll shout you out. Because this will be awesome to just randomly run across. So now that we're in the new Minecraft world, we're going to need a team. And I've selected an amazing group of people, or Pokemon should I say. Now this is a team that I've just thought was a basic team. Nothing too fancy schmancy when it comes to the battling field. But I love every single one of them overall, so here we go. Starting us off, we have my favorite overall Pokemon, which is Tiny Lucario. This is my all-time favorite Pokemon. Absolutely love him. He's gorgeous. Actually, when I first started the channel, I was going to do something Lucario related, but the Aura Guardian was already existing, so I decided not to. I feel like I'd be copying him. And after that, we have Giratina. More specifically, a shiny one. Now, this guy is absolute beast. My favorite legendary of all time. Absolutely love him. He is such a cool Pokemon in both of his forms, both land and origin form. So yeah, I figured out he has to be in my team. Next up, we have a shiny Grovyle. Soon to be Sceptile, but for now, he's Grovyle. And this is sick. I love the green and red accents. I'm not a big green and red fan, but this never fails to look good on this Pokemon. Next up, we have my little Mantike. This I literally just got from a chest, so I'm so happy to have him. He's a cute little thing. He's adorable. He looks like he is dying right now, but that's okay. And next up, we have my other legendary Stacker Attacker. Now this guy is a shiny aura Stacker Attacker to be specific. That's why it's got its all the little pixels there. And this guy is awesome. Purely the reason why I have him is because of the model. I'm sorry, Stacker Attacker, but you're an awesome Pokemon. I just love your model so much. It looks so cool. I know for most people it just looks like a building, but for me it just looks absolutely amazing. The model, the people who made this, you guys are awesome. And last but not least, we've already seen him. We have Rhyhorn. This guy loves being in the spotlight. Yeah, don't you, buddy? Yeah, he loves being here. Such an awesome dude. So yeah, he's definitely got to be my team. So that's my team for starters. Do you think I have the wrong Pokemon in my team? If you think you've got a better entry-level team than what I do, comment down below what team it is and I'll have a look. Now you're probably wondering, how do I make my team the best one? How do I dominate everyone out there? Well, I'm going to show you how. Now, there are a few different things that you have to take into account when you are making your team. First thing you have to look at is IVs and EVs, or more specifically, individual and effort values. These things can change the game completely. Let's say you have two Pokemon going back to back, but one of them has higher IVs or EVs. That one will win. It sounds weird, but it's true. The individual IVs of a Pokemon is what makes it unique to any other Pokemon. Now there are a few ways to increase the IVs of the Pokemon, one of them being an organic or natural method, another one being just kind of easy way out. For the natural method, you will be looking into breeding. Now this guy here is what I mean by breeding. This is called a range block. When two Pokemon of similar types are put in a group together with this, they are able to breed, and if they both have high IVs, you're more likely to get a really high IV Pokemon, which means be much better in combat. For example, here we have 3 different breeding grounds. Now the reason why they have these random blocks all over the place is because these blocks are specific to that type of Pokemon or that group. So half being these sea lanterns or half being these fences actually helps the Pokemon breed a lot faster, which means you can start swapping them out and getting the best Pokemon you can. I'll put a link in the description with the exact blocks you need for which breeding group. The other method on Pixelspark is if you have some tokens. Now tokens are earned by buying things in the shop or earning them through battles and those sort of things. With tokens, you can actually upgrade the IVs of your Pokemon very easily. But it means they become unbreedable, so there's no really point in doing that if you want to breed them. Now in terms of the EVs, most of the time you will just have to naturally train it through just attacking different Pokemon and just finding whatever you can. But the reason why Pixelspark is better than any other server is they have a warp called Warp EVs, which means as soon as you get in there, you actually have an EV training area for every single area. So that goes HP, attack, special defense, speed, anything like that. Now have little Pokemon in here, how you doing, buddy? That if you battle them and if you kill them, they'll actually help out your EVs. So here we can see we got some Poliwraths over here. If we go back down to the special defense area, we've got some Dustox, we've got some Vanilluxes over here, that sort of stuff. And then if we go way up to the top, just over here, we have what I like to call the free-for-all. These are just EV training Pokemon that are just for everything. Just battle them, just get them out of their way. They're higher level, but they increase everything so much. So definitely go to. Now, if we go into the stats of the Pokemon itself, we will see a few different things here, like the level, moves, and then we have the stats. This is something that you should be looking at as well, because the Pokemon stats is what will tell you what will be best in combat. So for example, my Lucario here has got 114 HP, 105 attack, 69 defense, special attack 108, 63 special defense, and 95 speed. So not that major of a Pokemon. Also, that is because he is a lower level as well. This is why you need to level up your Pokemon. Another thing you want to take into account as well is their nature. So as you can see in my stats, there is a red and a green. That means that because of my Lucario's nature being naive, it decreases his speed, his special defense, but increases his speed value. So you'll need to find a nature that is good for you when it comes to battle. But I know what you want to say. You guys want to see the best team, right? Don't you? You do, don't you? Yeah, you definitely do. Alright, come on, I'll show you the best team. Alright, it is time for you to learn what the best team in Pixelmon is. Starting us off, we have Tyranitar. Straight away, we can see that Tyranitar is a beast. 341 HP, 334 attack, and you can see the rest. The main two things though is HP and attack is huge. already an absolutely OP Pokemon. Luckily for us, we also have Mega Evolution, which means it'll increase the Pokemon stats. So let's have a look at what he looks like. Okay, first off, absolutely awesome. He looks freaking awesome. But let's have a look at his stats. So we can see straight away that his attack and his defense has been bumped up by an insane amount. 400 attack. That is incredible. That is absolutely insane. This guy is an absolute beast of a Pokemon. Something definitely not to be messed with when it comes to battle. Next up, we have Geeday. Now, this guy right here is a speed demon. Now, right off the bat, we can see that this guy's HP, attack, and special defense are the main key points for it. And whilst his speed does get reduced by his nature, let's see what happens when it Mega Evolves. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Do it for me. Let's go. Alright, let's have a look at what his stats look like now. Look at that. So the attack goes up by a huge amount and speed just goes through the roof as well. This is what I mean, guys. This guy is insane. That's a reason why he's in the OP team. This guy is not to be messed with. Up next, we have Garchomp. Now, everyone knows what Garchomp looks like. He already looks so cool. And his stats are awesome too. Like, look at that HP. HP and attack is incredible. That is something not to be messed with. This guy is a beast, but let's have a look what he looks like in his Mega Evolution. Look at that. Oh my god. He looks like the biggest troll face ever. Like, he literally has a troll face. Other than that, he looks absolutely badass. Let's have a look at his stats though. Dude, HP, attack, and special attack. Look at those numbers. This guy, oh my god, he not only will take a hit, he will bounce back so fast, so hard. My god, this guy is not to be messed with. If you guys want an OP team, yeah, this is the one. Now, do I really need an introduction for this guy? We have Mewtwo. Everyone knows that this guy is already as OP as anything. I mean, look at him, he's ready for a fight. And his stats is incredible. Whilst his HP and special attack is insane, everything else is still at a really high level. This guy's numbers are incredible. I would not mess with this guy by any means. But let's have a look what he looks like Mega Evolved. Alright, so now he looks a little bit cuter, but let's have a look at those stats. Holy cow! Bro, HP, attack, but most importantly, special attack and speed have gone through the roof. Bro, this guy is an all-rounder. You do not want to mess with this guy. I swear to God. Jesus, this guy, yeah, is not a mess whatsoever. If you have this on your team, don't worry, you'll be absolutely fine. Alright, next up we have Metagross, the Steel and Psychic type. Now we can already see here that Metagross is a pretty grounded guy. I mean, look at him, his sparks in the ground, he's ready to stay here. But let's have a look at his stats. Alright, so right off the bat we can see that whilst none of his stats are that high, he's an all-rounder, as in everything is very, very high. Aside from speed, everything is all good to go. So this is definitely something you'll be looking for, as kind of like an all-rounder. But let's Mega Evolve him and see what happens. Here we go. Oh my god, look at him. He's off the ground anymore. He's no longer grounded. He is ready to fight. And Shaders looks good on you, my man. Shaders is doing you well. And look at those numbers. There you go. So you can see that every single aspect of him has come up a notch. And that is amazing. Look at that. Speed is up, special defense, special attack, defense and attack. Everything aside from HP has gone up. So this guy is absolutely insane. This is an all-rounder that you guys want to have in your party. And here we have a little bug type. Skyzor, Skizor, Sizor, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Skyzor. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, tell me down below, because I need to know. But yeah, this guy is an OP bug type. Oh, he's doing a little dance with me. Let's go. This guy, yeah, he's something that you don't want to be messing with. He looks, he looks like he's fast, but he looks pretty chill. He's not chill. This guy is made to fight. Just like Metagross, this guy is made to fight. Look at those stats, mate. Definitely something you should be looking at. My god, this guy looks awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to put him on the team. This is absolutely insane. And he's not even Mega Evolved yet. Let's Mega Evolve him and see what happens. Alrighty. What are you doing? What do you see in that chest there? You having a little glitch with your wings there? Alright, but look at this. He literally looks like he had to clamp onto something big. This boy's a crab. But let's have a look at his stats. Alright. So, we can see the defense has gone up insane as well as the attack. That would be the main things that stands out for me. So this guy, you can see, is an all-rounder. He is something that is definitely not to be messed with. Special attack is a little bit low. But other than that, this is definitely the team you want to be looking for. So here we go. This is the whole team at its finest. What are you doing, Garchomp? What are you doing to Mewtwo? Stop it! Stop that! That's not legal. No, you're over here. You're in the naughty corner. Here we go. So as an overview, we've got our Skyzor, Tyranitar, Mewtwo, Metagross, Geeday, and our Garchomp, who has got problems with everyone. Stop it! Get in the water. Yeah, come on, stay in there. Alright, now let's get back onto the actual server. Alright, so for the viewers who have stayed around, it's time for the secret. So I will be hiding 20 Ash Ketchums all over my social media. In my YouTube videos, Insta posts, Twitter posts, even on my Twitch. Those hidden Ash Ketchums. And if you see one of them, quickly go enter the code in a bit.ly/Jivalon Ketchum. And if you're the first one to get it, you'll be receiving some in-game prizes from me. That means we're getting 2 Master Balls, 1 Legendary, 1 Mythic Key, and 10 grand of in-game cash. And for some of you lucky ones, you'll also be getting a shiny Pokemon, which can go up for an insane value. I might even throw a Legendary in there somewhere. So if you want to get that shiny Legendary, stay tuned. To hear about all my socials here, make sure to follow, sub, like, every single thing. And turn on post notifications to make sure that you will be the first one to get that. And also, let's say you do win a prize, and if you've recommended one of your friends, you'll actually get an extra prize from me. So stay tuned for that one as well. But that is all for today. Now, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe for all future content, including any videos that may include those Ketchums somewhere. And I will see you guys next time. Stay happy, stay tuned, but most importantly, stay jive.